Halo guys, kembali lagi di channel Markojal. Kali ini gue akan melanjutkan game dari Destroy All Human. Dan di episode sebelumnya si Crypto 137 ini udah ngeratain semua area ya, termasuk Santa Modesta. Area 42 sama Santa Modesta kemarin diratain semua. Yang di area 42 itu pakai nuklir kalau nggak salah. Oke, sekarang kita akan melanjutkan ke White House teman-teman, yaitu di DC. Tapi sebelum menonton video ini jangan lupa untuk subscribe terlebih dahulu ya, dan aktifkan lonceng notifikasinya guys, biar kalian bisa lebih update setiap harinya dari channel Markojal. Oke, kita langsung aja continue. Oke, sekarang kita di Capital City buat masuk ke White House teman-teman.
I knew it. ARMQUIST couldn't lead an army of ants. Cut to the part where I crashed the party.
I want you to scout this White House. Find out what sort of place it is, what defenses it has.
And then destroy all the humans. Gotcha.
No, no! Stealth is our watchword. Just disguise yourself and make your way to the White House.
If that boss of mine pats my ass one more time, I'm gonna deck him.
Oke guys, selamat datang di Destroy All Human ya. Kita ada objek lagi. Aduh, opsionalnya udah dicakra gini teman-teman. Sekarang kita akan masuk ke White House.
Maybe I'd better go back to the 2-martini lunch. Out of all the streets in all the cities, I had to walk into this one. Why won't Miss Kubelik go out with me? She's a fox, and I dig her apartment.
If only I could keep my kitchen
ke situ ya.
smelling clean and fresh. Wait a minute, I'm no house. I've just gotta have that dress. It's so dreamy.
This feeling like someone's can't wait to get home. Nobody makes meatloaf like mine, Barry. My mind says Ike, but my body says Ike.
Ini jalan depan ya.
This city's getting way too crowded. That Rock Hudson, what a dreamboat. You know, you see a girl a couple of times a week just for laughs. I wonder if Doris Day is really as innocent as she looks. Bet she's a one.
What would Marilyn do in a situation like this, other than take a lot of bennies?
Okay, I'm at the White House. Looks kind of like a palace. Big, stodgy, neoclassical plantation style.
Ini apa objeknya ya?
I'm detecting a herd of human scientists exiting the White House.
Wih.
Perhaps they've just had an audience with this president. I want you to scan their minds.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
The challenge will be impersonating.
Lalu apa lagi ini?
Read as many of their minds
Aduh, ini
as you can.
si Foxnya
Crypto,
kebanyakan
we have to make
ngomong.
small talk, and conversation has never been your strong suit.
Kandinsky, German! Idiot Americans. A little art education is a dangerous thing.
Follow this human. He said something about ARMQUIST.
Ah, bukannya dari tadi giliran.
I like Ike, and I'm proud of it.
Giliran udah jauh baru disuruh nangkep ya.
I remember this one time at Pennemund. Dr. Fritzenberg.
Oh,
One
Bentuti.
thing for breakfast, 2 for lunch. With any luck, I won't even remember dinner.
I know what you're
Oke, dia mau
thinking,
kemana
ladies.
sih?
And yes, I'm available.
I'd like to meet the man who invented high heels, so I could kill him.
Oke, ini patung Abraham Lincoln ya. Ini Lincoln nih. Aduh, kok pipis di sini dia?
Work, Crypto.
Kurang ajar
I have
bener ya.
detected military installations up ahead. Now that you have his password, persuade the guards to admit you inside.
Aduh, depan Lincoln dong. Aduh, ada-ada aja ini. Oke, sekarang kita ke Oktagon.
I wonder if he is... Wait, no, I'm a married woman.
Dia mau pipis, cuman masuk ke situ cuman sekedar pipis doang ya. Aduh, padahal mau nyari semak-semak banyak
I
di
just
sini.
don't get this rock and roll, nothing but noise. What if you cooked hamburgers really fast and gave them to people in
Krypton,
cars through a
don't
window?
start a firefight.
Nah,
The bridge
that's a
ahead is
dumb
heavily
idea.
guarded.
Never work.
You'll have to sneak past.
Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck.
Oke.
Don't care what it says, Earl. I'm telling you, we're in the wrong place. Look, shut up already, will
Oh.
you? I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
Wish I'd brought my slicker.
Oke, ini checkpointnya, aduh agak nge-lag dong.
I hope Lorraine don't find out about me and her sister at the wedding. Boy, what a dish she was. What would Brando do? Stella!
Watch it.
Stella!
Sebentar, gua.
Why does Joe keep looking at me? He can't tell just by looking. Can he? God, I hate my job. Lift crate, move crate, stand on crate, destroy crate. That's no fun. Please, God.
Ini bisa
not
nggak sih
pull
lewat
people
luar?
For lunch again. Oh, jeez, Louise.
Oh, bisa ya.
You're going down, little man.
Get back to the mothership. It's most unlikely
Oh,
ARMQUIST
okay,
will
okay.
be here after all this commotion. I should just vaporize you where you stand.
Nggak boleh apa ketahuan ya. Oke, baiklah. Berarti barusan benar ya, harus lewat apa? Jangan keluar pagar itu, teman-teman. Oke, guys, kita coba lagi. Aduh, kok jauh ya? Ah, susah lagi.
God, I need a drink. No, make that 2 drinks. 2 very large drinks.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
Oke, gua implant.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty. I don't care what it says, Earl. I'm telling you, we're in the wrong place. Look, shut up already, will you? The captain marked it right here. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all like. Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds.
Kayak, aduh, tiap di sini nge-lag ya.
I really ought to get up to Jersey and see Uncle Tony this weekend.
Here is my theorem. Quantum physics is crap. Boars, schmores. I poop on his theory. God does not play dice with the universe. He does,
Oh,
however,
ini.
hit the blackjack tables. I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle.
Oke, gua keluar. Ini nggak kelihatan tadi yang di sini, teman-teman.
I like Huffman, but I'll kill him in a second if I get the order.
My mind says Einstein, but my body says Newton. Well, hello.
What am I thinking? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
March here, march
Oke,
there.
gua masuk
march
lewat
it
sini
yourself,
aja lah.
jerk off.
Soalnya arahnya ke situ ya.
The more I think about it, communism isn't just an economic system, it's a will to feel proletarian. Elvis schmelvis, I can do
Elvis.
that. Uh-huh.
Oh.
You know, I still don't get
Yeah.
that magic eye thing.
Itu lagu
I
Elvis ya,
can't see the
teman-teman.
damn dolphin.
Man, I feel like cracking some heads. You know, let off some steam.
Duh.
I love my country. I love my flag.
Oke.
The password is Maryland. Maryland, now that's a new one. Move along, pal. Now if you'd have said Jane Russell in the hay, va-voom.
Coba inilah.
Let me in, monkey, or I'll suck your brains out through a straw.
Sound the alarms! It's the
Aduh, salah.
Get back to the mothership. It's most unlikely ARMQUIST will reappear after all this commotion. I should just vaporize you where you stand.
On your...
Oke, ulang. Salah. Seharusnya barusan berarti antara 1 dan 2 ya. Oke, gue coba lagi.
Ask, don't tell. Works for me.
Oke nih.
The password is Blue Rider.
Welcome to the Octagon, sir. The General's expecting you.
Yang pertama dong. Pinter juga dia ya.
If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. All of this.
Try to get near ARMQUIST and see what you can learn.
Oke, ini tempat apaan?
My mind says Cliff, but my body says Brando. Mom, I really ought to get up to Jersey and see Uncle Tony this weekend.
Ini emang ada jalan ke sini? Gak ada dong. Gua naiknya gimana ini?
What would Brando do? Stella!
Berisik. Ya. Oh, harus jadi ini, teman-teman. Oke, gua harus jadi ini ya. Harus jadi aliennya di sini, harus jadi skripto, teman-teman. Aduh, lama lagi. Ini sebenarnya ngapain sih? Oke.
Which is why the president has asked me to make
Ini si generalnya ya.
Changes? Don't worry, General. You'll still be in command of our military forces. That much I've decided.
You've decided.
It's only logical. My organization has the skills, the specialists. But up to now, we've been a federal agency operating on a limited scale. This new threat, however, demands a radical new concept of national defense.
The hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about a project for a new American century. The time has come to unite our 5 defense branches under a single chain of command.
5 branches?
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Majestic, of course.
You've got to be
Dia
kidding me.
mutant ya.
It's the start of a
Mutant
whole
kayaknya.
new era, General. And the president would like you to deliver the good news.
Are you out of your mind? You really think the Joint Chiefs will let Majestic swallow them whole without a fight?
I think you better convince them to. And General, don't ever talk to me that way again.
Yes, sir.
Takut dia sama si general juga takut dong. Oke, sekarang ngelawan dia gitu.
Majestic and the army getting it on. I should have known. Those sly dogs.
Bit cavalier about this, aren't you?
Why the hell not? I don't think it makes any difference.
I didn't clone you to think. And it may make a very big difference indeed. In any case, we have what we came for. Return to your saucer and report back to the mothership.
Oke, harus balik lagi ke mothership ya. Rich.
Crypto, the humans must not be as utterly moronic as
Buset,
we
jauh
thought.
banget.
Your scout ship has been discovered.
Yeah, right. Pull the other one.
It's true! Los hombres de negro are moving to retake the saucer as we speak.
Crypto, Majestic is succeeding at hacking your saucer's defenses. Get back to your saucer and destroy them!
Aduh. Aduh, salah dong.
Majestic is halfway through infiltrating the saucer's defenses. They
keburu nggak?
managed to break through.
Why did you do that? God, I hope we land the Jenkins account. Can't.
Aduh, keburu nggak ini?
Pay as much attention to me as he does
Aduh,
to
jauh
collection of
bener.
Broadway show tunes.
Janet better not give me any lip when I get home. Oh my God, is my fly down? Don't look, don't look.
Ini agak nge-lag ya.
A breach is imminent! Stop them! No!
Wah, di sini agak nge-lag nih teman-teman. Kemarin lancar-lancar aja ya. Apa koneksi? Enggak lah, nggak mungkin ya.
Bird, Coltrane, Bird. Maybe I'd better go back to the 2-martini lunch.
Madeline, how the hell am I supposed to keep up with that image? I am such a plain Jane.
What are you doing? Fight
Aduh, nggak ada eksplosif dong. Oke, masuklah. Barusan opsionalnya nggak apa kelewat ya, soalnya nggak ada eksplosif teman-teman. Oke, 2300. Gue pengen upgrade apa sih yang si kripto yang ini. Nah ini. Aduh, nah, ini dong. Oke, gua upgrade das aja lah. Sebentar. Kesini aja lah. Oke, pas banget dong, nol. Oke. Kita lanjut. Barusan cuma gitu doang ya misinya, teman-teman. Nah, ini kayaknya perang, teman-teman. ARMQUIST vs the Puron. Alright. Barbar lagi sekarang kayaknya.
Crypto! The warlord ARMQUIST is heading to a meeting with the other human warmongers. His orders are to unite them against us!
No biggie, I'll just take him out.
Yes, but that would still leave the others alive. Martyring ARMQUIST will only stiffen their resolve.
Oh well, I guess I'll have to do them too.
Follow ARMQUIST to that meeting.
The end is nigh.
It seems
Oke, gua
Majestic
ikutin.
is a primitive listening device they've discreetly placed to spy on ARMQUIST. We're not alone.
Is my fly down?
Now, if I could just find a cowboy and I want to ride a motorcycle, how come I never get to ride a motorcycle? Motorcycle cops have all the fun.
This feeling like someone's listening to my every thought. I just can't shake it.
Mana dia?
God, I need a drink. No, make that 2 drinks.
They all think I'm crazy. I know it.
Aduh, ini mobilnya cepet banget ya.
Workers all wear these funny hats. Makes me feel like some commie Kerouac. I hope Lorraine don't find out about me and her sister at the wedding.
The electricity, it speaks. Look at these people. Weak, pathetic. When, Lord, will they probe me again?
Oh, ini
The more
putar
I think about it, communism isn't just an
putar-putar
economic
gini.
system. It's a will to feel. What would Brando do? Stella! Stella! Boy, there's a lot of weird.
Oke.
This must be where the warmongers are gathering for the tribal war council.
Oke, itu anak buahnya. Gue pengen ketawa temen-temen lihat muka-mukanya ya. Klasik banget gitu.
Take the form of a human warmonger and infiltrate ARMQUIST's meeting. Then, use your powers of persuasion to turn the others against him.
What's going on? Looks like I picked the wrong day to stop the shoe polish.
Oke, berhasil.
This ain't like WW2.
Untung aja barusan nggak ada yang ngeliat ya. Oke, gua mau halo bom siapa ini?
Now John Wayne, that's a man's man. March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk off.
You're nothing without me. Remember that.
I don't know. I just
Aduh,
don't feel
gua
like I'm
ngeholo
being
bomnya
all I can
gimana?
be. Must be something big going on. ARMQUIST got more brass in there than a sousaphone.
Uh-oh. What do I do with my gun? It's not in my holster, not in my pants. Oh, it's in my hand.
What's going on?
Here's Johnny.
ARMQUIST has cancelled the meeting.
Oh, nggak boleh, Eng. Udah susah ya, sebentar. Soalnya di sananya banyak orang, temen-temen. Oke, berarti gua nunggu di sana ya. Dia kan jalan tuh. Jadi gua harus nunggu di depan sana berarti. Oke, kok lama sih?
Take the form of a human warmonger and infiltrate ARMQUIST's meeting. Then, use your powers of persuasion to turn the others against him.
Crazy bastards.
Oke.
All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia?
Itu apa sih yang bisa dieksplod ya?
I'm so... I want to be just like Sergeant York. If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind.
I have to report to Hoover again. Please, God, let him be wearing pants this time.
Oke, dipancing ya. Aduh, salah dong.
My pappy fought in the big one.
Oke. Oke, sekarang gua ikutan meeting.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackass.
Jackass. Wih, ini
evidence is overwhelming. First, communist spies infiltrated a small country fair in the American heartland and kidnapped the winner of the beauty pageant, violating her corn-fed virtue in God only knows what unspeakable ways. When they were done with her, they destroyed the whole fairground. Civilian casualties were tragically high. Those humans deserve what they got. What are you? Some kind of commie spy? Last, a communist agent used an experimental nuclear explosive
Salah gitu ya? Gua salah ngejawab gitu.
Assassinate me at Area 42.
Nah, ini dah.
I don't suppose you managed to catch this so-called assassin general, or are we just supposed to take all this on faith?
Lucu supaya.
Sorry, General, but you'll have to do better than that if you want my support.
Oke, mundur dia.
I don't know who the hell you are, General, but you got a big mouth.
Mulut besar dong. Aduh.
You? How did you do that? Come and get me, you commie piece of crap! Okay, we'll do it your way. Eat hot plasma, monkeys!
Crypto! Your cover has been blown! You asked for it, you got it! Annihilate the humans!
Okay.
You dirty rats! You're the rats who killed my Huh? Your way's not very
Wih, itu si jenderalnya ya?
You can run, you little freak, but you can't hide.
Who's hiding? Let's get funky.
ARMQUIST in the Navy's battleship. Show that gentle waterline hunk of metal is easy enough to defeat, Crypto.
Get ready, you beast eater. You're going down.
Aduh, gimana gua lawannya ini?
Support needed. Over.
Crying out loud, what do I have to do to get a little water out here? The private regrets to inform you that he is on fire, sir. Permission to self-extinguish.
Gua habisin dulu yang ini gitu ya. Ini susah bener sih.
Get back to the invasion site, or I'll drag you back, my
Aduh. Oke.
Backup requested. Over.
Ini ngelawannya gimana sih dia jenderalnya ya? Oke. Aduh, gua ngehindar itunya. Wah, ini bener makin kesini makin susah teman-teman. Oke, gua coba terus ya.
ARMQUIST in the Navy's battleship. Show that general what a large hunk of memory is easy enough to defeat, Crypto.
Get ready, you beat eater. You're going down. Support needed. Over.
Sebentar, gua pakai senjata apa ini? Mana sih dia? Oke, gua ngumpet di sini.
Get this Trotskyite sympathizer! Oke.
Mana sih dia itunya?
Support needed. Over. Fire at will, man.
Kena dong dari sini dia.
Even you squids can hit this thing.
Udah biarin aja gitulah. Terus kripto. Kena nggak? Enggak ya. Oh emang ini sengaja teman-teman. Ini buat berlindung dia. Wah ini nyawanya 3 ternyata si jenderal. Aduh. Oke. Tutung dong dia. Ini lucu ya. Apa? Episode kali ini tuh lucu-lucu teman-teman.
This way, ARMQUIST. What do you mean?
I mean, this ridiculous war. We could have worked together, you and I, to forge a new future, a common future of peace and prosperity for our two peoples.
Just put me out of my misery, will you?
I'm serious.
You didn't want to destroy us?
Of course not. We were as scared of you as you were of us. Deep in our hearts, I think what we really wanted was to be just like you.
Really?
Really.
I guess at the end of the day, we really are all just human beings.
Psych.
Dibunuh dong akhirnya dia.
Pathetic human.
Oke. Baru nemu bos ya. Baru nemu nih. Dari episode pertama baru nemu sekarang. Aduh. Oke, successful. Aduh 2.300 ya. Gue nggak bisa ngupgrade apa-apa kalau dapet segitu.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Gak usah dulu lah. Oke. Lanjut teman-teman. Gak usah dulu di upgrade lah, nanti aja ya. Oke, dulu gunman. Baiklah. Barusan udah nemu bos. Tapi lumayan sulit juga ya. Soalnya 3 gitu kan.
I've been monitoring the radio. This human with us says the president will appear before his subjects today. This president must be more integral to their social order than I suspected. I have noticed a significant increase in activity in front of the White House.
Right on. Just tell me where he is and what he looks like.
The mothership's tracking system is broken. I think he uses those convoys of long black vehicles for transit.
You think?
I can't exactly pinpoint the president from orbit, Crypto. It's not like he walks around with a big red arrow over his head. I need you to follow those vehicles so we can identify him.
Oke, baiklah teman-teman. Cukup di sini dulu video kita kali ini ya. Kita akan melanjutkan untuk mencari pembunuh bayaran presiden teman-teman. Di episode berikutnya ya. Barusan udah ngalahin si bos jenderal. Itu lucu banget. Barusan di episode kali ini tuh emang benar-benar banyak momen lucu ya dan unik teman-teman. Oke, terima kasih banyak udah menonton video Markojal. Kita akan ketemu lagi di next episode teman-teman. Jangan lupa kasih like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you.